Hello everyone, dear friends. In this video I will tell you about a new strategy. I have tested this strategy for 2 weeks and now I can confidently share it with you because it has shown very good results. With this strategy we will be opening trades for 30 seconds. Also, before we start this video, I want to mention that we are trading on the pocket option platform. And there is a link and a promo code which, when entered, gives you a 50% bonus on your deposit. And don't forget about my Telegram channel. In my Telegram channel, I share daily reports on trading sessions with the team in the VIP channel. Here's a report from the latest trading session. Here, we secured 9 profitable trades. By the way, we trade twice a day on weekdays and once a day on weekends. I also share my life in my Telegram channel and regularly hold giveaways. And here's a report on the latest giveaway. Here, the winner received $1,000. I've also created free educational material for beginners in trading. It's completely free. In other words, I'm not selling anything. If you want to get access to the educational material or join the VIP channel, you can simply go to my Telegram channel and send me a direct message. Here's my contact. Let's move on to trading. So today we are trading and the duration of each trade is 30 seconds. The amount for each trade today is set at $200. Now let's move on to setting up the time frame. That is, our chart is in candlestick mode. The time frame is set to 1 minute, and also make sure to set this timer for yourself. This timer shows the time remaining until the close of a single candle. Now we need to use an indicator. I usually prefer to use the RSI indicator, but in this case we actually won't be discussing its application right now. We need this particular indicator, the Donchian Channel. Now this indicator has appeared on our chart. Let's configure it so that it works correctly. There's nothing you need to change here. Go over here and for each line simply adjust the thickness to exactly 2 pixels so you can see the lines much more clearly. Now carefully click the save button. And now let's go ahead and open our very first trade, and after we finish closing this trade I'll explain the entire essence of this strategy to you in detail. First, let's find a suitable moment. So I've found the first suitable moment to open a trade. We open a trade for a decrease and watch the result of our trade. While our trade is in progress, I'll tell you about the challenge that my team and I are doing. Right at this very moment, we're trying to go from $100 all the way up to $50,000. Right now, our current result is about $300. And absolutely anyone who is watching this video right now can join this challenge and reach $50,000 together with us. To join the challenge, you can simply click on and follow the link in the comments to my Telegram channel and send me a direct message saying, "Hi, I want to join your team." I will add you to my team absolutely free and you can take part in this challenge and reach $50,000 together with us. So our trade has closed in profit. Now let me explain the essence of this strategy to you. So according to this indicator, we have this middle line. This is a very important line. Let me go ahead and draw this out for you. For example, right here we have the middle line, and let's say the candles start to break through and move below this middle line from top to bottom. So for example, if a candle breaks through this line, then at the close of that candle, we open a trade in the direction of the movement, in this case, downward. If the candle breaks through it from bottom to top, then we open a trade for an increase at the close of that candle. It's very important to pay attention to the fact that, for example, if we have a candle, let me draw it differently. If we have a candle that touches or breaks through this line with its wick, we do not open a trade. So this is the first important point. Now, let's move on to the second crucial point. If we observe a series of small candles, for example, like these ones here moving steadily downward, and then, quite suddenly and unexpectedly, a very long and powerful large candle appears on the chart. In this case, we also do not open a trade, since this is an impulsive movement. If the candles are about the same size, like here for example, where a similar candle has already appeared, then in this case we do open a trade, since this is not an impulsive movement. And here is another very important point to consider. If you see that, let me draw it slightly differently for you. If you notice that the candle breaks through this line in this specific way, but it does not close completely above it, in such cases as these, we absolutely do not open a trade. That is, the candle should break through like this, approximately. So not just a little bit and not with the entire candle breaking through like this, but it should look like this. In this case, we open a trade. In this kind of situation, we do not open a trade. So that's how this strategy works. Now let's open a couple more trades using the strategy. So I found another good opportunity to open our trade. We can see here that the first candle closed right at this level and the next candle opened right at the start of this level. Therefore, in this case, it's possible to open a trade. So now we wait for this candle to close and then we'll open an upward trade for 30 seconds. And we open our trade. The candle allows us to do so. That is, the size of the candle is about the same as it was here before. So in this case, it's possible to open a trade here. And now we wait. So our strategy is straightforward and simple, meaning it's very easy to trade with it. It's just a matter of identifying the exact right moment when the candle decisively breaks through this level and then opening a trade in the direction opposite to this movement. That is, in the direction where the candle broke through the level, either from top to bottom or from bottom to top. And I should also mention that with this strategy, you can trade both against the trend and with the trend. That is, the result will be the same either way. So, while I was talking, our trade closed with a profit of $1,364 now in the balance. And now let's open one more trade and wrap up this video. So I found the next suitable moment. Now we're waiting for this candle to close and then we'll open a trade for a decrease. We're waiting now since this candle has clearly broken through this line. And since at the very last moment the candle turned green, we open a trade for an increase. Because depending on exactly which direction the candle breaks through, that's the specific direction we open the trade. So we can see that a very strong upward impulse is forming right away. We are waiting for our trade to close. Also, I want to say that if you didn't fully understand how to work with this strategy, you can always follow the link in the comments under this video and message me, and I will add you completely free of charge to the training material where I have explained in text format how to trade using this strategy. So, our trade closed in profit and the balance is $1,548. That means in just one trading session we made $548. An excellent result. On this note, dear friends, we will wrap up this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like and comment. See you next time.